Hello my dear learners, welcome to this last part of video on non-finite verb. I hope you all are well and expect you to be well in the coming days amid fatal coronavirus. Dear learners, in this video I am going to tell you about participle and its classifications. So, no more waste of time, let's start the lesson. Participle. Let's first know about the definition of participle. Dear learners, you know participle is the form of a verb that ends either with ing, ed, de or en. Let's see some phrases with participle. There are 4 phrases with participle. You can see in the first phrase a setting sun. Here ing is used with the verb set and it modifies the noun sun and functions as an adjective. That's why setting is a participle. In the second phrase, you can see flying birds. Here, ing is used after the verb fly and it modifies the noun birds and functions as an adjective. That's why flying is called participle. In the third example, you can see an educated person. Here, ed is added to the word educate and it functions as an adjective being used before the noun person. That's why ed is known as participle. In the fourth phrases, you can see broken hearts. Here, en has been added to the verb break and it modifies the noun hearts. That's why it functions as an adjective. So, this is also a participle. Now, dear students, let's know about the classification of participle. You know, participle in English is of 3 types and they are present participle, number 2 past participle, number 3 perfect participle. Now, let's know about present participle. Dear learners, you know present participle is the form of a verb that ends in ing. Present participle is used with the verb to be to make continuous tenses. Present participle is also used as an adjective if it is used before a noun. Let's now see some examples of present participle. Here you can see in the first example, birds are flying in the sky. Here, ing is added to the verb fly and it helps the helping verb are to make this sentence a present continuous tense. That's why flying is called present participle. In the second example, you can see a rolling stone gathers no moss. Here, ing is also used with the verb roll and it modifies the noun stone and therefore it functions as an adjective. So, this is called participle. You know, participle acts as an adjective if it is used before a noun. Let's now see the last example. Don't get on a running bus. Here, ing has been added to the verb run, and it also modifies the noun bus and functions as an adjective. So, running is also called a present participle. Dear learners, I think you have understood it. Now, let's know about past participle. You know, past participle is the form of verb that ends in ed, d, or sometimes with en. Past participle is used with the verb to be, to make, passive voices, and with to have verb to make perfect tenses. Let's now see some examples of past participle. In the first example, dear learners, you can see he has composed a poem. Here, past participle of the verb composed is used with the verb has, and it forms a present perfect tense. That's why composed is called past participle. In the second example, the mobile was made in India. Here, made, the past participle form of the verb make, is used with the helping verb was to make it a passive voice. That's why made is called past participle. Dear learners, in the last example, you can see this is a painted picture. Here, ed is added to the verb paint. That means past participle of the verb is used before the noun picture, and it modifies the noun and functions as an adjective. That's why painted is also called past participle. I think you have understood the subject very clearly. Now, dear learners, let's know about perfect participle. You know, perfect participle is created by adding having to the past participle of verb. It appears like having plus past participle of the verb. Let's now see an example of perfect participle. Here you can see in the first example, having completed his studies, he went to bed. Here, past participle of the verb is used after having. That's why completed is called perfect participle. Dear learners, I think you have understood from the beginning to the end of this discussion. Let's now have an overview of this topic again. You know, participle is of three types, and they are present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Present participle indicates an action which is going on at this moment. Past participle indicates an action which occurred in the past. And you can see present participle takes an object like the bus. That's why present participle is also called double parts of peace in English. It functions like an adjective and as a verb. Dear learners, thank you for watching the video. I think you have been benefited by watching the video. Dear learners, for your repeated requests and better understanding, I have made an English Bangla version on this topic. If you want, you can visit my channel to watch the English Bangla version on this topic. Dear learners, no more now. I shall be present in front of you again with a new video. Till then, be healthy, be good, bye.